Both are incredible. Both are legends in their own right, but the bigger artist according to the numbers is Catherine Elizabeth Hudson was born on October 25, 1984, in Santa Barbara, California. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germota was born on March 28, 1986, in Manhattan, New York City. They both have impacted the music industry since the late 2000s. In this video, we look at their history and compare them in multiple categories: chart performance, sales, total streams, critic score, award achievements, and touring, to decide who has had a bigger impact on pop music. Katy grew up singing in church from ages 9 to 17. On the 6th of March 2001, she signed with Red Hill Records and released her debut album, a Christian record titled Katy Hudson. It was commercially unsuccessful, selling an estimated 200 copies. In 2003, at the age of 17, Stephanie gained early admission to Collaborative Arts Project 21, a music school at New York University. In 2003, Katy briefly performed as Catherine Perry to avoid confusion with actress Kate Hudson, and later adopted the stage name Katy Perry, using her mother's maiden name. In May 2006, Stephanie adopted the stage name Lady Gaga. It was derived from the Queen song Radio Gaga. Lady Gaga was then signed to Def Jam in September 2006. In November 2006, Katy was signed as a solo artist to Columbia Records. She was later dropped by the label. Katy was then signed to Capitol Records in April 2007. In November 2007, Lady Gaga signed to the label Interscope Records in a joint venture with Con Live Distribution, which was Akon's label. Katy released her first EP, You're So Gay, on November 20, 2007. She then released One of the Boys on June 17, 2008. It debuted at number 9 on the Billboard 200, with 47,000 copies sold in its first week. It has been certified 3 times platinum by the RIAA. Lady Gaga released her debut studio album, The Fame, on August 19, 2008. It debuted at number 17 on the Billboard 200, with sales of 24,000 copies. To date, it has sold more than 14 million copies worldwide. She dropped the reissue, The Fame Monster, on November 18, 2009. The deluxe edition is a double album featuring 8 new songs. It debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200 with sales of 174,000 copies. To date, it has sold more than 8.2 million copies worldwide. Katy Perry released her third studio album, Teenage Dream, on August 24, 2010. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling 192,000 copies in its first week. She had 5 number 1 singles from the album, which had never been done since Michael Jackson's Bad. It has sold more than 11 million copies worldwide. Lady Gaga released Born This Way on May 23, 2011. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling 1.1 million copies in its first week. To date, it has sold more than 7 million copies worldwide. Katy released a reissue, Teenage Dream: The Complete Confection, on March 23, 2012. It has 3 newly recorded songs and 4 additional remixes. Katy Perry then released Prism on October 18, 2013. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 286,000 copies. To date, it has sold more than 4.8 million copies worldwide. Lady Gaga released Art Pop on November 6, 2013. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 258,000 copies in its first week. Cheek to Cheek is the first collaborative album by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, released on September 19, 2014. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 131,000 copies in its first week. On the 1st of February 2015, Katy Perry performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Lady Gaga released Joanne on October 21, 2016. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling 201,000 album equivalent units in its first week. On the 5th of February 2017, Lady Gaga performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Katy Perry released Witness on the 9th of June 2017. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 180,000 album equivalent units. Katy Perry was signed for a $25 million salary to serve as a judge on ABC's revival of American Idol, which premiered in March 2018. A Star Is Born is the soundtrack album to the 2018 musical film of the same name, performed by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, released on the 5th of October 2018. To date, it has been streamed more than 4.4 billion times on Spotify. Lady Gaga released Chromatica on May 29, 2020. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with first week sales of 274,000 album equivalent units. Katy Perry released her 6th and latest studio album Smile on August 28, 2020. It debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200 with 50,000 album equivalent units sold. Lady Gaga dropped her second collaborative album with Tony Bennett, Love for Sale, on the 1st of October 2021. It debuted at number 8 on the Billboard 200 with 41,000 album equivalent units sold. She was also involved in the Top Gun Maverick soundtrack, released on May 27, 2022. Now let's compare their achievements. First is chart performance. On the Billboard Hot 100, Katy Perry has 9 number 1 songs, while Lady Gaga has 5. So Katy Perry wins that. Katy has 14 top 10 singles, while Lady Gaga has 17. So Lady Gaga wins that. Katy Perry has 35 entries, while Lady Gaga has 35 entries. It's a tie there. On the Billboard 200 albums chart, Katy Perry has 3 number 1 albums, while Lady Gaga has 6. So Lady Gaga wins that. Next is career sales. For single sales, Katy Perry has 109.5 million certified single sales, while Lady Gaga has 80.5 million. So Katy Perry wins that. For album sales, Katy Perry has sold over 23 million albums worldwide, while Lady Gaga has sold over 40 million. So Lady Gaga wins that. And for total streams, Katy Perry has a total of 13.7 billion streams on Spotify, while Lady Gaga has a total of 14.8 billion. So Lady Gaga wins that. For critics score, Katy Perry has an average Metacritic score of 54, while Lady Gaga has an average Metacritic score of 69. So Lady Gaga wins that. And for total awards, Katy Perry has won 15 major awards, while Lady Gaga has won 47. So Lady Gaga wins that. And for touring, Katy Perry has grossed a total of more than $389 million on her concert tours, while Lady Gaga has grossed more than $692 million. So Lady Gaga wins that. Both are incredible. Both are legends in their own right, but the bigger artist according to the numbers is Lady Gaga.